as a generation that is the most lonely and depressed generation, whilst also having the most opportunities for connections, those amongst us that actually want to put in the effort, we can leverage our phones and social media to create our own online friend groups. Now, how do you do this? What you need to do is be intentional with your phone and your time on social media, right? It's a great tool that can be used to create your own friend groups and just meet people that are like you. Now, what you want to do is you want to go ask yourself, where are the people that I want to be hanging out on the internet, right? Where they're going to be. It's kind of just like in real life. If you want to make friends, it's like, well, where are the people that I want to hang out with going to be, right? So for me, as like a Christian guy, like I'd be like, okay, church youth groups, right? On self-improvement, people at the gym, just simple things like that. Or if you're someone who's looking to date people, it's like, oh, okay, where are the types of women that you want to be dating going to be hanging out? Are they going to be at the clubs? Are they going to be at bars? Probably not, right? Again, for me, I go back as a Christian, I'm like, they're probably going to be at church, probably going to be at the gym, might be at the library, like those types of people, like marriageable women that you're looking for. The same thing applies for your friend group, right? You're online, where are the types of people that you want to be friends with going to be hanging out, right? Again, for me, you can do something like what I'm doing, which is just creating content online, right? And people that resonate with your content probably like you. And then you can like interact with those people and hopefully make friends from that. But you don't have to do all that. You can be like very like particular. You can go to, for me, my favorite thing is like Discord, right? Go find people. Again, like I said, I'm creating content, so that makes it easier for me because it's like my content group, my content platform, not a platform, but like my account, and then I've got people there. But you can go to the accounts of people whose content you're watching, right? And you're like, well, if they're watching the content that I'm watching, we probably get along. Right, and you look at those people and you're like, okay, do they have a Discord? You go to their Discords and then you message people, right? If you're lucky, you'll find like a Discord that has like the introduce yourself part, and then you just click on that. You see people give like their life stories, their age and everything, and then you just DM people, like you privately message them, right? So you can do that. I think Discord is the number one place to go. Like, again, ask yourself the types of people that you're trying to find, where they're going to be. For me, again, I want to make like Christian friends. Where do I go? I'll go and find people that create like Christian channels, right? Like I know this is a guy who creates a channel called like Men on Mission, and he's also got a channel called like Daily Disciple. I'll look to see if he has a Discord. I'll go click on that. Ruslan, like just people who make Christian content. I'll go and I'll see if they have Discords, and I'll go and I check for that. Self-improvement. I want to make friends on self-improvement. I'll go to self-improvement channels. I first started with like Hamza. Go onto his Discord. He had a massive Discord. I was actually so pissed off with the way they've changed the Discord because end of 2021, I was using that Discord. He had an introduce yourself channel, and it was like his Discord is massive. Like it's got over 200,000 people, and it was so ideal for me because I just go into the introduce yourself tab and I just read, and there's like new people joining every minute. I just scroll through. I just read, look for like age. I look for age and like country. Well, I wasn't really interested in country, but I look for like age, and then I sort of see like what they're talking about to see how far along they're on their self-improvement journey. And if I felt like we get along, I messaged them. It obviously got to a point where I was messaging a bunch of people and I had like a long list of people and I just didn't want to reply. But again, if you're very intentional, like now I've started doing it again. But Hamza's gotten rid of his thing, so it's a bit annoying. But I'm more intentional with the people I want to find. I know the exact age I'm trying to find is people who are between like 20 and 22. I want people who are Christian and people who are on self-improvement. Those are like my 3 criteria. And then obviously things like, their political like views and everything. But like now I'm going on there with an intention. I want to make a group. My end goal is to have a group of 6 of us. So now I know I only need to find 5 other people that are like just like me. And once it becomes like that, like my intention is I message people, I see that they meet like the criteria. I know it sounds like I'm recruiting people, but that is what you're doing. Like you're recruiting people for your friend group. People that are going to be like in your life for the rest of your life. And I just speak to them like briefly, and I see if I think we get along. Then I'm like, okay, do you mind if I like add you to an Instagram group chat? Or maybe I'll like schedule a call with them, right? Or something like that. And then I see like, we're working well, like we're interacting well together. Then you create a group. Like the intention is at the end of the day to create a group with 6 of you, or however many people you want to put in there, right? And now there's like an intention in what you're doing. Now that's Discord. Like I think Discord's the number one place to do that because you've got people who want to like interact with other people. But again, Instagram, you can do the same thing. Go find Instagram accounts that are making like content for like people that you like, with people that are going to like the content that you like, and then you go and you find them, DM them, just send them a quick little DM. It's more ideal to find like where people are looking for like companionship. So like maybe if you find I don't know, if you find a video, that's why I think YouTube and like Discord work well together. Because if you find a YouTube video talking about why are like young men so lonely, or how to make friends as a young man or something, all the people watching that video and all the people in the comments are people looking for friends, right? And then there you go, you've got like people that are actively looking for friends, and you can DM them, right? You can also go into Facebook groups if you want. Again, I haven't like gone too far into that because I'm like, are people my age really on Facebook? I'm not on Facebook. They're probably not going to be on Facebook either. But if you're desperate, you can look there as well. But yeah, I think the main thing here is just be intentional. Just ask yourself where the people you want to hang out with going to be hanging out on the internet. Go to those corners of the internet and be intentional. You want to create a little group and you just message them, send them a little message, just a genuine message like, I'm trying to make friends. Would you be down to join a group? I'm like, I think we'd get along. Done. But yeah, you can join my Discord. I've got the link in the comment section, not the comment section, in the description, and hit the subscribe button to join the Self Improvement Brotherhood. And until next time, see you boys.